Yo, what's up guys, sharkeatyoshi back here again bringing you another battle video. So today is Monday, August 14th, 2017, and we're probably going to do 3 more battles with this team. So hopefully we can get a win. I am kind of sleepy because trying to fix my sleep schedule, and I woke up 8 in the morning and it is like 11 right now and I'm dying. I am like dying. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh. Trying to fix my sleep schedule. College is coming up pretty soon and I have very early classes, so that's in like 2 more weeks too. No. So that's a thing. So anyway, look at my opponent's team. It is very intimidating, as you guys can see there. It can do a lot of damage, a lot of work, and hopefully we have ways to deal with it. Hopefully. We do actually. We have Arcanine and Hariyama. Hariyama and Arcanine are just such a good lead. It doesn't even matter if he brings, Arcanine. We have Garchomp and Hariyama. That's a very nice lead here. Seeing his team, and it doesn't matter because even if Arcanine comes in, the intimidation really doesn't do much. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in those 2 Pokemon. Now I'm also going to go ahead and bring in Pelipper and Golduck. That's also very nice against his team. If I deal with his sand, I'm in a good position to win the game. So let's see what happens here. He has a very intimidating team, my opponent. A lot of speed, a lot of synergy, a lot of ways to do damage, and a lot of disruption. So let's see what happens. Hariyama Garchomp does come out, as you guys can see there. And here comes Tapu Koko and his own Garchomp. Okay, nice. I like this. I'm in a good position, I think. I could knock out the Garchomp easily right here, but I can also knock out the Tapu Koko, but more than likely might protect with the Tapu Koko. I know I can survive any hits from the Tapu Koko. What to bring out? Okay. I could knock out his Garchomp right here, right now. That's always a thing. But I think I'm going to go for... You know what? I'm going to go for this. And I'm going to go for the fake out onto the Tapu Koko over here. I'm going to go for a double attacking move. He's probably going to protect. Very obvious protect. Yes. I should have went for the fake out onto the Garchomp, but I'm hoping that I can survive any of this Garchomp shenanigans. So here comes the Earthquake. It's going to do damage. We already know that Hariyama can survive this very well. So I should have went for the fake out onto the Garchomp slot. Kind of obvious play there, but yeah, Dragon Claw, that's not going to do too much. It's not going to knock out. It's going to be just enough. Okay, so I'm in a good position. I'm in a really good position. I'm going to rough skim him, and I'm going to get burnt. But his Garchomp is still very beefy. So let's go for an Earthquake here, and then let's go for a Wide Guard, because more than likely he's going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, because that's what Tapu Kokos have, to knock out my Garchomp, and I should be able to block it. Here comes the Wide Guard. I'm going to be able to block any of his shenanigans. Unless his Garchomp is faster than mine, I should be able to get this Earthquake off. Okay, nice. Looks like I'm faster than his Tapu Koko. That's going to do a ton of damage. Nice, I get the knockout on the Koko. That is very nice. Okay, so Garchomp with the Dragon Claw right here. It's going to knock out my own Garchomp. But I think I'm in a good position right now. And that's going to knock out. Nice. Double KO. Garchomp put in work there. And hopefully he doesn't bring anything that would disrupt my team. Like, terribly. So, hopefully I can get the rain up. Let's go ahead and... do I want to bring in Pelipper first? Or do I bring in Golduck? This is the dilemma I'm facing right now. Let's go ahead and bring in Golduck, because I can switch out Hariyama for the fake out pressure since he only has 2 Pokemon left. Yeah, okay, that was smart. That was excellent. That was smart. I'm going to be able to just remove his... Okay, this is perfect. Excellent. I am very excited with this. Even if Pelipper gets knocked out, I have so much damage I can do to my opponent. Here comes the Intimidation. Hariyama is pretty much neutered at this point. Sandstream is going to come up. I'm going to go ahead and switch out Hariyama into Pelipper, and I'm going to go ahead and protect with Golduck. So let's go ahead and protect with Golduck. And I'm faster than the Gigalith. And I could go for an all-out attacking move onto the Arcanine here to knock it out. But I don't know if I'll knock out. That's the thing. You know what? Let's do that. Okay, so let's go for a Z-Power Hydro Pump onto the Arcanine over here, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Pelipper to get the Rain, to neuter any of his fire type moves, and to neuter pretty much Gigalith here. So I could have gone for the Gigalith here, but I don't know if I would get the KO. That's the thing. So here comes the Rain. Here comes the Rain. When he saw Golduck, he knew right away that the Rain was here. So I'm not going to outspeed. Oh, I do! Okay, so his Arcanine is pretty much dunzos. Because I thought either his Arcanine is extremely slow, or my Golduck is really fast. I think the Golduck is just generally fast. So I was going to get this off no matter what. Because speed calculation starts in the beginning of the battle, so when you immediately switch, it doesn't matter. Pelipper already, you know, the Rain, I mean the Sand would go first. So if you had like a user that had, what's it called? Like, what's that? Sand Rush? Yeah, the one that makes you faster. So even if you want to bring the Rain out, the speed calculation already activated in the beginning of the match, or the beginning when the round. What is it? A round or I don't know what it is. It's when it started. You know what I mean. So the calculations have already started then and there, and as you guys can see there, his Arcanine was probably slow. So if I had, like, for example, he had Gigalith and Dog Stoutland. Stoutland will go first because Sand is already on the field. You know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So let's go ahead and go for a fake out here onto the Gigalith and just go for a Tailwind. So we can set that up. He's probably going to protect, but it doesn't matter because the game is pretty much over at this point. Yep, he's going to protect. I'm going to get the Tailwind up, so for sure Hariyama is faster than his Gigalith. And I should be able to win the game off of this because Pelipper still has his Focus Sash. Bam, there we go. And GG's to my opponent. We played that excellently. We played that very well. Hey, speed Garchomp, man. just giving Garchomp choice. What's it called? Scarf is just makes it so good. So here comes the Brine. He's gonna do a decent amount of damage since he doesn't have his boosts from the Sand. And here comes the close combat to finish him off. So bam, bye bye Gigalith. Nice match for us. So very enjoyable game. We played that very well. Man, Hariyama and Garchomp lead is so good. But because I think it's, I don't know which is better, Hariyama or Garchomp and Celesteela. The thing about Hariyama is that, yeah, it gets intimidated, but it has Fake Out. So if you predict that correctly, you can get Earthquakes, you can get Rock Slides, you can get your Poison Jabs, you can get your Dragon Claws for free, pretty much, free damage. And even if they get double intimidated, that's still a ton of damage, as you guys saw there. That Earthquake, I mean, like, you saw in other games where they brought in an Arcanine and they intimidate me. I still brought it down to 50% health, so it still does a ton of damage, even though this is a jolly nature Garchomp. I'm trying to get the most amount of speed as possible to outspeed my opponents, and even with the intimidations, I still do a ton of damage. And Hariyama pretty much gets nullified with its intimidation because of my Fire Orb, because of its ability, so it raises up his attack and all this other good stuff. But Celesteela is a tank, and it does a decent amount of damage, and it can stall out, and it doesn't take any damage from Earthquake. So, and plus it's a Steel type, so it deals with fairies, and Hariyama doesn't. So, I think in the long run, Celesteela and Garchomp is the better lead, or the better combination. But I do love me some Hariyama and Garchomp. It's pretty freaking nice. But anyway, I rambled on for 2 minutes, 3 minutes on that little thing right there. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.